So what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back, Fishful Thinkers. I am making a video that I haven't done in a while. We are out here on the Tidewater, baby, the nice bay boat. I haven't been out on my boat in a while, and I'm super upset about that, but it just feels so good to be back on the boat. Today is really all about just having fun and seeing what we can catch. We had an incoming tide, and now it's very high, and it's gonna turn any minute. So I guess I'm gonna be fishing the outgoing, the last bit of the incoming, and the first bit of the outgoing. It rained all morning today, so it is about 3 o'clock, 3:30, 3:46. It's 3:46. I probably have, I don't know, 3 hours to fish maybe. So we need to get rocking and rolling. If it's your first time here, my name's John. I really appreciate you being here. And it is windy, windy, windy. We got about 25-mile-an-hour winds. The idea today is just to fish these 3 bends that I like to fish. The structure on them is trees and docks, overhanging trees, and this is the best time to fish overhanging trees is at a high tide. We got mud minnows and we got some fresh dead shrimp with us. Let's see what we can get on, guys. Let's go fishing. All right, today's rod of choice is gonna be the TFO Professional Medium Fast Rod here. It's a 7'6" rod. I got it paired up with a Daiwa Fuego 3000 15-pound Power Pro braid, 14-pound fluoro leader, 3/8 ounce jig head, and mud minnows. Let's see what we can do. All right, I'm trying to keep the water off the cameras here. Basically, how I'm gonna work this whole area is I'm just gonna fish this whole bend, all these trees and everything you see right here. I'm just gonna spot lock here, kind of break this part down, move up to that tree, spot lock there, break it down, move up there, basically break it into 3 parts. And if I don't catch no fish there, I'll move on up the creek. Oh, something just chased it up and bit it. That was probably a trout. If I'd have just kept freaking jigging him, he probably would have bit it. But I started reeling it and he hit it. That was dumb. Now we'll see if the rain will affect the bite or not. A lot of people say fish after the rain. Then you hear a lot of people say fish before the rain, the fish are biting, blah, blah, blah. So I guess we'll find out today, won't we? Oh, there's one. That's a good fighter. What do we got? That feels like nice. Okay. Oh, first fish of the day is a smaller redfish. I don't think he's gonna make the cut, to be honest with you. But we did catch us a small one here. He is a beautiful little fish. He's a cute little guy. Let's just give him a measure for good measure. About 13.5 inches. He'll go back. See you, buddy. I did catch him pretty far out from the bank here. This bank is like extremely deep. And so I know they like to hang out on this bank because, like I said, it's extremely deep and it's a good ambush spot. I caught him kind of out here towards the middle, towards the boat. I guarantee you that was a little redfish that come and bit that first time when I lost that minnow. I guess I'm gonna keep fish today. We'll see. So if you do like the catch and cooks, comment below yes. And if you don't like the catch and cooks and would rather see just fishing, then just comment that. And I really want to know what you guys want to see, what you guys are more into. That way I can bring you really good content. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Okay. He might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's a little bigger. He's a little bigger. I threw right up under that tree right there. And he was down there waiting on it. Come on, buddy. You gonna make the cut? Ah, you will make the cut. You will make the cut, sir. All right, love that. Look how spotted up this guy is. Let me put this rod down. All right, look how beautiful that fish is right there, guys. He's got a ton of spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's got 8. That's mud. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know, 12 or 13 spots on him. That's awesome. And the jig heads I am using are called Areas jig head. You know, you set the hook, Areas. These are actually made right here locally on Edisto Island. I don't know the guy's name, but I do know they're made local. So shout out to this guy. I've caught 2 fish on them. A lot of stumps, a lot of tree branches that I am fishing that is under the water. So there are a lot of reties when you fish like this. But that's where the fish are, is in the structure. So you got to get in the structure to get them. And sometimes you might bring up a fish, sometimes you might bring up a stick, sometimes you might bring up an oyster. But one thing's for sure, you will always, and I don't care who you are, you will always set the hook on an oyster or a log, anything like that, thinking you got a big one. Everybody's done it. All right, it's pulling up here, spot number 2, rock wall, dock on this side over here, another bend with some structures and trees. Oh, okay, there's a fish. Okay. Okay. Recording? Yep. Another redfish. Oh, come out of the water right there. Hey, there we go. Third redfish on the day. Beautiful little fish. I don't think he's gonna measure what we need him to. 14-incher, pretty fish, but he does have to go back. So, see you later. I am looking for just one more fish I can put in the live well. And if I can just put one more fish in the live well, we will have us a pretty doggone good video here. But we'll see what we can make happen. Oh yeah. Right there on the drop off. This feels like another smaller one though. Come on. Just measure. Okay, he might measure. He might. Oh, there he goes. He might just measure. Let's see what we got here. He is on the money. All right, you guys, he's not the biggest ever, but this is a 15-inch redfish, so he can go home with us. Hoping to catch some more so I can maybe swap him out, but he is a keeper, so we're going to keep this guy, put him in the live well. Look at my glasses all crooked and stuff. Oh God. Okay. I was worried all about the trolling motor, and we got hooked up on a pretty nice fish here. The first cast over here at the new spot. Oh yeah, he's definitely bigger than the other ones. Beautiful redfish here, you guys. With one cast, one fish in the new spot. See if we can get some more. All right, so I think I may catch fish here. We'll see, because it was the first caster there. So I sacrificed the chesty battery for this camera over here, just so we may be able to get a little bit more footage. That first cast, I just threw it in there and I just left it because I was messing with a trolling motor. And I went to pick it up and he was on there. I didn't even really feel him bite it, to be honest with you. Oh, there's one. Oh, nope, that's a hung. That's a hung. Jeez, man. I've been hung so much today. And I know at the beginning of the video that I said, when you fish this stuff, it just comes with it. But man, oh man, when you just get tired of breaking off and retying jig heads. And I just bought these jig heads today, like an hour before I got out here. And I'm already down to 2 more left. All right, so we are gonna make a little switch over here and head towards the back of the boat. Hope you can see me all well and stuff. Just easier to cast. I don't have to cast as far because I was at the front of the boat. And that didn't make no sense. All right, I caught that first fish, guys, and I have not been able to find a fish since then. It's been about 15 minutes. I've made cast and cast and cast and cast, and have not been able to find a fish in this bin. Hopefully we can find a few more before the day is over. Oh, there's one. No way. Did you guys see that? Oh, dude. I think, I don't know. He's fighting though. He is a fighter. I cannot believe I just said I wasn't catching no fish. Now I'm catching fish. Wild, dude. I caught him. If you can see, I caught him right under that tree over there. Let's get the net. That's beautiful. I can't believe I was literally sitting there talking about how I wasn't catching a fish, and then bam, he nailed it. Hey, it just be like that sometimes, y'all. Beautiful redfish here, guys. He is about the same size as the last one, bigger than the other fish. So now I got 2 nice sized fish in the live well. Gonna throw the other smaller one back, keeping this guy right here for the dinner table. So happy to have caught this guy. Thank you, Lord, for all the many fish blessings. All right, so we got our limit and we got the 2 fish we really want. We're just gonna keep fishing for fun and just see what happens. All right, you guys, let's see what else we can do. Now he was up under that tree, so I'm gonna throw right back up under that tree. That was definitely the hardest hit of the day. Oh, dude, I got bit again. I missed him though. All right, may have found something there. May have found something under the tree back there. Oh, dude, what in the world? I cannot catch these fish. That was definitely a fish right there. My guy's still lively, so we're gonna throw him back in there. Come on now, can't be missing fish, John. Another one, another fish, just on there and then not on there. Still got the minnow, and the minnow is still very much alive, so that's a good sign. Throw it right back under that tree. And I am working this live bait like I would work just any artificial. I mean, I just bounce it. You could dead stick it, but bouncing it on the bottom kind of can give you a reaction strike, or it can give you just, you know, a good strike because it's just live bait. So it kind of just increases the chances of catching fish. And plus you get to cover ground, you're not just staying in one spot. That's why I like fishing a minnow or a shrimp or anything on a jig head. Oh, get out of that dock. Get out of that dock. Missed another one. I don't know. Let's make a cast over here. And let's try this spot. See if there's any fish under this one. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's these jig heads. This is my first time using these jig heads, but dude, I cannot stick a fish. And that one felt heavy. That one felt heavy, and I could not stick him. I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you I don't like it. I hook like a doggone like bass fisherman or something. I mean, I really got to set this hook like I'm fishing with like a heavy rod just to get them to stick to the hook, man. This is very irritating. I'm gonna do my miss a fish dance because I keep doing that. I just keep missing fish. I hope it's not these jig heads, because I do like support local businesses. Okay, come here. Come here. Mm-hmm. Come here. All right, finally I was able to at least keep one on for now. I don't want to get my hopes up. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. We are getting bigger and bigger as they come. I don't mind that. I should have had a few more. Another quality redfish here, and I say quality, a quality slot redfish. He's not huge by any means, but quality creek redfish. You gotta love it. Fishing in the low country is where it's at. If you ever come down here and you want to fish, do just as I'm doing. I promise you, you will catch fish. We already have our limit anyway in the live well, so we're going to toss him back. All right. See you. All right. So I don't have much longer. About 6 or 7 more casts. Dinner is at home waiting on me. The wife made us gumbo tonight. So these fish won't be ate tonight. I'm going to save them for tomorrow. It's going to be late when I get back, and I'm just not going to feel like cleaning them, so I'll keep them on ice overnight. But let's just see if we can just catch one more. There we go. Had to put the doggone the mighty bass hook set on this guy. And we got him hooked up though, that's for sure. We got him hooked up. Oh yeah, come on in here. Make my life easy, buddy. That's not a bad fish at all right there either. I mean, that is one more. And I say that, and I'm going to cast again, see if I can catch one more. But that is by far our biggest fish of the day. Not by much, but definitely one of our biggest fish. I found a good little school under this tree back here, just casting and reeling them in, casting and reeling them in. And I'm setting the hook like a bass fisherman. I got that quick trigger, baby. All right, guys, so that was a fun and quick 2.5, 3 hours. We got about 10 redfish in the boat. I'm not going to complain about that. We are heading home now, going to put these fish on ice. And we'll see you guys when we get back to the house. So. All right, guys, we are back at the house. We're gonna throw this redfish on the Blackstone. We also got some other things we're gonna cook with it. We got some steaks, some potatoes, some veggies. So it's not the main course, but I am gonna put it on the Blackstone. I've had it soaking in Italian dressing. It just gonna top it off with a little bit of seasoning as it cooks on the Blackstone. Gonna start it off with butter just to get the Blackstone nice and hot. So veggies will be first, then we'll throw the steaks on, then we'll throw the fish on. I'm not gonna show everything. I'm not gonna show the steaks and the veggies, but as soon as we put the fish on, which it'll be the next clip anyway, so I'll see you guys there right now. You guys know I gotta have my beer of the week. So the beer of the week this week is a Land Shark. So if you were having a beer, as you know, cheers to you. Our fish is ready to get put on. We got our veggies almost ready. We got the steaks almost ready. Now it's time to put these fish. And then we're gonna hit them with a little Raging Cajun all-purpose seasoning. And then we're gonna squeeze some lemon on them. Guys, welcome to our new and improved dinner table. I know you guys haven't seen the dinner table since we moved. This is what this piece of redfish looks like. Uh-oh, it looks so good, so juicy. Here we go. First time doing it like this. Cheers.
No bigger on the salad.
That's better than smoked and redfish, you guys. It's like, and I love smoked redfish on the half shell, just like everybody else. But this right here, this is the way to do it. We gotta get Jason's approval here. We got a couple pieces of little fish. Obviously no bones in it. Over here. All right. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. He's looking right at the camera too. He already knows. He's already ready for YouTube, you guys. Well, he's chewing it, so I guess it's pretty good. All right, guys, we are going to absolutely murder this plate here. This steak looks fantastic. The redfish is great. He's perfect. He's perfect, I'm telling you. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you like videos like this, give me a big thumbs up, guys. Let's support Fishful Thinking. Also, if you love videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. And to all the loyal Fishful Thinkers out there, love you guys. We'll see you next time. Peace out.